This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And with 2014 upon us, many of us have set our New Year's resolutions in hopes of improving our health, minds, or relationships. And many of today's smartphones offer apps that can help keep you on track and ensure you stick to your resolutions throughout the year. In fact, Prosper Mobile Insight found that more than 1 in 4 U.S. smartphones or tablet owners plan to use their smartphone mobile device to help keep them on track with their resolutions. And this morning we have Josh Bielman from U.S. Cellular here this morning to tell us more about some of the apps out there to keep us on track. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
I'm doing great. So, of course, all the popular New Year's resolutions include losing weight, keeping an eye on their budget, staying in contact with family and friends, maybe learning something new every day. And we have an app for every single one of those.
Oh, absolutely.
So the first one that we're going to talk about is to help you lose weight and keep on track with your goal. And it's called MyFitnessPal. So kind of just in more detail, explain what it's all about.
So MyFitnessPal, really what it does is it helps you monitor your workout routine, really helps you set goals. One of the biggest things with a New Year's resolution is about a week in, you don't see any progress, so you stop. This is really going to help you see that progress every single day, every single time you work out, and really just allows you to keep on track and have that with you at all times. So no matter where you're at, that New Year's resolution is always there.
And what I do like about this app, because I actually have it, is you put in your goal, like how much you want to lose weight and all that stuff, and then it gives you a recommended calorie intake for the day. And when you eat, you can scan the barcode on whatever you're eating, and it subtracts that calories. And I think that's awesome because, you know, a lot of people may go over or they might actually dangerously go under. And, you know, if they don't have, you know,
well,
so I like that.
And counting calories is hard anyway.
Yeah.
You know, if you have to write it down
Right.
the whole 9 yards, and being able just to scan it does make it way more simple. I remember the first time I found that out, I thought it was so neat.
Yeah, and it actually keeps a log. So say if you happen to eat a Whopper, it'll have that in your log and you can select it. Like I said, I like it. It's a really good one. I definitely like it. Our next one is a lot of people, including myself, want to manage their finances, but actually keeping a budget or sitting down and writing things down can get a little time consuming, but there's an app for that and it's called Mint.
Yeah, and so Mint, again, when you're out and about, really trying to pay attention to your finances, your budget, I don't know, I don't keep it front of mind when I'm out and about. And so I know I've read a lot of people on Facebook, like this is one of the things this year that they really want to focus on. And so this is an app that can really help you with that, really help set that out, set some goals, really help you put some money aside. I know my brothers and sisters were talking about doing it this year to take a Cancun trip, and this would be an amazing application for you to be able to use, to be able to save that money.
And it looks very friendly, user-friendly. Like it doesn't look too complicated because I know when it comes to finances and subtracting and keeping that budget in check can get a little confusing.
Oh, yeah.
I know for me, I know I'm my basic math, but when you want to try to save up and all that stuff. So that's cool. The next one we have is for people that want to improve their diet, and it's called Lose It. So what's that about?
So Lose It, again, kind of like when we were talking about MyFitnessPal, really helps you monitor that calorie intake. Really helps you plan your day, plan your meals. You know, for me, again, it's one of those things where from a New Year's resolution to lose weight, it's really tough throughout the day to think, okay, what can I eat? What can I eat? Where am I at? And this just really helps you, again, no matter where you're at, whether you're out to eat, whether you're at home, you always have that phone on you. And so you can download this again. It's really quick over 4G to be able to find out exactly where you're at throughout the day.
Yeah, and I like on the screen it breaks it down for you for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I like that. Now our next one is a lot of people have a New Year's resolution to learn something new every day.
Yeah.
And you know, what's an app we can use for that?
So Khan is an amazing application. So for me, I'm one of those nerds that all the time I think up something and I'm like, okay, I want to learn about that. I want to know about it. Khan, literally across the board from subjects, can really help you. It can do like physics, finance, history, chemistry, all different kinds of things like that. And it's actually from well-reputed instructors. So you can take these lessons and learn about whatever subject you want to. It's just a really neat application to just broaden your experience.
That's that's fun, and it could be something fun to do with the kids, getting ready to go to bed, and maybe open up this app and learn something new with them every day.
Yeah, and honestly, I usually do this when I put my kid to bed.
There you
And
go.
I'll sit on the couch and I'll just, want to learn whatever it is. And usually I use Google, but now with this application out there, it makes it a lot more simple.
All right, and our final one is a lot of people always make the resolution to stay in contact with family and friends, and how are we making that easier?
Skype, obviously Skype. I know for me, not being able to see my family all the time, and I think more importantly, I think my family wants to see my son more than they want to see me. And so what this does is this allows my son to be able to see my family. You can use it, on a tablet or just a Galaxy S4. It's got a great front-facing camera, and be able to chat. Be able to see each other. I know my son, thinks grandma's right there in the room when he gets to do this,
Right.
and just thinks it's the neatest thing in the world.
All right, so my next question is, as we mentioned, about 5 different apps. Cost of them?
Free.
Free. We love that word around here. It's free, and it's easy to download. What we'll do is we'll post all the information on our website at heartlandconnection.com, and we'll link up U.S. Cellular's information as well if they have any questions or concerns. Thank you so much, Josh, for coming on.
Thank you.
Happy
Happy New Year.
Year's, and we'll be right back.